Hello, today we are going to be talking about how to set up the Roku from start to finish, just like you just bought one. Now, this is my little travel one that I keep with me just to purely travel. And if you don't have a travel Roku,
To turn
you need
on
to
the
get one. It
screen
makes it
reader,
so
press
much
the home
easier when you're in the
button on the
hotels,
upper
you're
right of
traveling,
your
you're out
remote.
somewhere.
Press
It's
the
really,
back
really
button on
nice.
the upper left
And
of
like I
your
said,
remote
this
to
is just
stop
the
playing
little
this
Roku
message.
Express, the little inexpensive one. So, worst case scenario, if I leave it, forget it, it's like 30 bucks. I haven't forgot it yet, but you get the idea. It's not the end of the world. I'm going to go right through this here. There might be a couple grayed out screens with username and passwords, but self-explanatory. Now, before you do this, if you do not have a Roku account, much easier, go to roku.com, create a free account, and just remember the username and password. Username will be your
To turn
email,
on the
password will
screen
be whatever you
reader,
put in there.
press the home button on the upper
So
right
from
of
there,
your
when you get to
remote.
this first screen,
Press the back button on
just
the
go to
upper
whatever
left of
language you
your
want.
remote.
Obviously, we're going to go English. It's going to look for Wi-Fi. You go here, here's mine. Okay, there I just put the password in and hit connect. You see it's connecting to it. It's connected to the internet right here. What it's going to do now, it's going to get the latest software. It's going to download any updates. Just click OK. And you don't have to wait for this. I'm going to pause here and come back after it's done and rebooted and ready to do the next step. We got the latest version and we're ready to go. Just hit continue. Here is where you sign in. You're going to, like I said, when you the username and password. You can also activate with the QR code. So you can do it with the QR code or you can enter the email. We're just going to go everything right on screen here. Now, I'm going to put my email and password in here and hit continue, and then I'll be back. Okay. On your phone itself, after you put your email address and you go activate it on your email, and you can do it on your desktop, your phone, it's going to ask you if you have any subscriptions. You can say yes or no. They got a whole bunch of trial offers. You can say no to all them. After all that, if you already have an account, it's going to remember what applications you've already installed. They call them apps, applications, channels, whatever you want to call them. They're all kind of the same thing on here. But it's going to install them automatically, and you're going to come up to this screen here, the all done once you're done. When you're here, just hit to the right, and here is the home screen. Now, these are the channels that I have pre-installed from before. It always adds a couple. Like this Roku Getting Started, I highly suggest you watching that. But if you ever want to get rid of one of these, hold down, you just, once it's highlighted, hit the star key on your remote, the star key. And you can go down and you can say remove app, remove, and it's going to uninstall it. Same thing with this one. If you don't want this one, because it always, like I said, it always adds a few on here. And but most of these, the ones that I have on there, and I'll show you how to add some. Now you can see it adds a couple of these here, kids sections, and see here. What you can do to edit this home screen, if you go down and you see all these free trivia, if you want to make this more clean, if you go to settings and go to home screen right here. First thing, tile size, you can go larger or smaller. I'll show you that in a minute. But see where it says live TV, and if you have a antenna, you'd want to leave this going. But I'm going to hide that. Free to watch, I'm going to hide that. Featured free, I'm going to hide that. If you, like I said, if you want any of these on there, keep them on there. I'm going to hide daily trivia, sports. I'm going to hide, and these shortcuts. TV on off, I can control it with my remote. I'm going to say no, and then add apps, you can leave that there. Now, if we go back to the home screen, you hit home on the remote, you can see it's much cleaner over here. Now, the other thing you can do is, do you see how it's 3 right here? What you can do is go back to your settings and go back to the home screen. Tile size, if you go smaller and you go to the right, now you can see it's 4 in a row instead of 3. So, yep, like I said, anything, that home thing you want to, just go to the home screen And the recommended rows, you can hide that too. And now that that's gone, so now it's real clean. So inside here. Now, if you're ever someplace and you need to connect to the internet, you go down to Settings, Network, Set up Connection, Wireless. And if you have a wired, if it's wired, you just go wireless and follow through the instructions. If you're at a hotel and you're at a capture portal, what the capture portal is you're not going to go to a hotel and you sign in on the Wi-Fi and all of it. You have to open up a web page and then click I agree on the web page. Then it gets you on. That's a capture portal. What you want to do with Roku here is go to when you hit wireless. It's going to ask you, are you in a hotel dorm or are you in your house? Just do hotel dorm. It's going to pop up and just follow the instructions. Basically, connect your cell phone to the hotel Wi-Fi first. Then it's going to have you connect to a Wi-Fi on the Roku. It'll say like Roku and a bunch of alphanumerics. Connect to it. It'll tell you the password, and it'll go through that capture portal for you. It is that easy. Now, if you want to add a station, if you go down to Streaming Store and you come down here and you can see whatever you want here, you can search, for different kind of channel stores to stream. See the little checkbox in these? That means they're already installed. So let's say you wanted Hulu. You'd put Hulu on there and just add app, and it's going to automatically download it and install it, and it'll show you to put it at the bottom of your list, and I'll show you how to change your list around there. There you go. So now it's there. If you come back to here, it's going to be all the way at the bottom, but easier way to get to it is if you're here, go up. That'll be the bottom. See, it's right there. But if you wanted this towards the top, you can hit the star key when it's highlighted again, go to Move App, and you can move it to wherever you want it to make it easier to adjust these to where you want it. Another thing you can do in the streaming store is just look what they have. These are Roku, all these different stuff you have on here. Click on apps, and you can click on all the different ones they have here. Free, paid, whatever you want to do. And you can pay for your subscriptions through Roku, or you can pay it on your own and then just sign in. Either or. Another nice thing about this home screen is search. Let's say now the newer Rokus do have a microphone on them where you can talk, so you don't have to type so much. This is just the cheap, older travel Roku. But let's say you're looking for a movie. Let's say we want to watch the Bad News Bears. So let's go to Bad News. And once we get over to the B, there'll be a bunch of list of them over there. There we go. Here we go. The Bad News Bears. And here they all are right here. Here's the newer one from 2005. The breaking training that goes to Japan. This is the first one, the very, very first one. So if you click on it, it's going to tell you how you can watch it. And sometimes they're free, sometimes they're on a paid service. Like here, you'd have to rent it. If we go to breaking training, you can watch now if you got Cinebox here, IMDb, which is free, which means you can, with commercials. And if you go to two other ways to watch, this will list everything on here, how to watch it. And let's go to this one. This one, see if this is on a service here. Yep, this one's on Paramount Plus right now. So if you have a Paramount Plus account, you can do that. Now that's a movie, and let's say you want for a movie. Let's say you wanted to watch Deadpool. Oops, helps if you spell it right here. And as you go here, see there you go, Deadpool movies. Here they're all here. So here's the first Deadpool. See, it's on Cinemax, Disney Plus. And if you wanted the new Deadpool Wolverine, it's from Disney Plus right now, or you can rent it over here. So that's how it makes it really easy so you can search. Now, the settings in here, you can change your theme. Change your theme. You can pick any of these, like, let's say you want the Western theme. Set theme pack. And your theme is like your home screen. Now you can see we changed our background theme there. Roku devices, your Roku. If you want a new device, if you get a new remote, that's where it would be right there, under there. Display type, if you want to, change your, I do automatic, but if you have to scale down a little bit, you can scale down a little bit. Accessibilities, if you would know if you need these, you can go in there, you can change your audio, how it's going to play and all that. You can put your payment method if you want to rent stuff right from here. And that's about it. That's all you really have to do. And your zip code, you can put your zip code in so it has your local, it'll get your time for you and everything like that. And to control other devices, this is if you have speakers or anything like that you want there. But that's basically it. That's how you set it up. And then once you get to the hotel room or you're traveling or anything, you're done. Let's say you're going to go visit a relative for a week and you bring it for their spare bedroom. Just plug it in, turn it on, and you're going to be on this screen here. Go to the settings network and just connect to their wireless connection. And you are going. So this is why it's really good to travel with this. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Any questions, please list down below. And any of these down here, let me know which ones you like the best of these programs here. Which one of these do I have that you're like, why the heck would you have that on there? I'm sure there's some on here. I don't pay for all these because you know how you get them free with. Like I get Netflix 3 through T-Mobile. I got Amazon Prime, for that. Tubi's free, Roku's free, Pluto TV's free. We get Peacock free. I forget where we get that through. Paramount's free through Walmart. So we get a lot of Apple's free through T-Mobile. So we get a lot of these free. That's why I have so many there. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe if you don't mind. That really helps out. And everybody have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.